For absolutely no apparent reason at all. I just randomly decided to come up with this idea of, oh, maybe I should do a tier list for Evadare. Is it Evadare? Evadare? I don't know how to pronounce it. But I was just decided, oh, what if I just made a tier list off of this for no particular no particular reason at all. It's totally I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I just randomly got this idea from somewhere, just fucking. So, anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a personal ranking of like all of these sounds and just like rank them in lists of how I actually like them and stuff like that. I'm not gonna call these like any specific tiers and stuff like that. It's just gonna be S, A, B, C, D, stuff like that. I'm looking at this right now. I don't think there's gonna be a whole lot of D, tiers. I think these are all like gonna be like probably from S to C maybe, but I don't think D. All right, so here we are in chapter 3, as you may have already saw. I'm going to be completely honest. I am not much of a musician. I can't be like, oh, that was a nice, kick snare. Like, this is a nice, like, inverse kick or like an 808 bass or whatever the terminology is, because I don't know music that much. I just listen to it. I get dopamine from listening to it. So let's go off with the first sound here. I don't know what any of the names of the characters are for this. I know they have in-game name files, but let's go with first person here. The hat guy. There's a lot of hats. First hat guy. I don't know if this is too quiet. Got a very nice beat. I don't really know what to say about this. Like, I'm not saying I dislike it, but I always like sounds when like they do something like normal at first, but in their second loop, they start doing something different. So, for example, like this. I really like that. I also love, because I'm not going to sit through the cycle again, but I also love that, I think it was like these first few, I think it's probably, yeah, these first few, they have like this weird, like, kind of distortion effect going on where it kind of sounds 8-bit and more lower quality. You'll definitely notice it in one of these other sounds here, but I gotta say that is a very, very nice touch. So I'm gonna put this up in A tier. Uh, oh yeah, I had this open because I was gonna talk about an example for something else. I realized this is not the correct order at all for any of these icons. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna fix this. All right, sorry about that. We got this all fixed up now, so yeah, I had to do a bit of research on one thing, but we're back now. So yeah, I'm gonna rank him up in A tier. All right, next we have uh, Eyeball Kebab Man. He's got a nice kick. I enjoy the touch that his eyes like move up and down like in random intervals when he's like, well, not really intervals. Yeah, like when he moves his eyes around. It's very, very creepy. Well, then again, that's the entire point of this entire chapter. It's to be creepy, be weird, and stuff like that. Very nice. Good. Got a very good kick to it. I like it. I think I probably prefer this one over this one. Here, let me just listen to these side by side real quick. Just gonna give it a second here. See, it's like I do that, but they complement each other so well. Nah, never mind. I think I actually prefer this one more, so there we go. So, yeah, I would be doing that one. All right, next is what I think is supposed to be a plague doctor. Yeah. Yeah, because it has like a weird distortion effect like I talked about. Really interesting. Love it. I didn't really talk about the others that much, but about their designs, but I do like the designs that they got going on. You know. Yeah, got some very good snares to it. Again, I'm very good at terminology and stuff like that. So if I happen to get something wrong, please burn me at the stake. I don't know. Okay. Next we have is headphone triangle guy, or how as I like to call. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I love how when he does like this. I don't really know how you describe the sounds he's making, but I love it when his head like becomes increasingly worse in quality, but his headphones also change. That is a very, very nice design. I'll put these up all side by side here, just so we can get like a nice little listen to it. Very good. Oh, excuse me. Which one do I... Like, God, like, I'm not, like, ranking these by, like, putting them, like, lower than this, like that. I don't, like, hate any of these sounds. Like, I think that Rem... I don't know if I can call them just straight up by their username, but, like, the main person who's in charge of this mod, his name is Rem. The team that was working on this did a very, very nice job. And I have played the other versions of Evadare. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Eva, I don't know. Again, they did a great job with, like, you know, all the visuals. Like, they did a great job with the bonuses. They did great job with the sounds and stuff like that. So don't think I'm insulting anyone by, like, you know, putting things in here, stuff like that. I mean, again, criticism is good criticism. I don't give much criticism, but, you know, it's better to say, like, oh, all these are shit, I don't like this, but yeah. Okay, so next is the fly person, and this is, like, the one I find to be gross, but really creative. Like, see how he has dynamite on his head? And then when it starts, it just fucking explodes. That is so creative. I also love the sounds that he does. Well, not so much like the weird, like, mouth, like, wetness thing that he does. I don't know how to describe this stuff. Just, it sounds so good. Shut up. I can't do my own sounds. However, if I were to pick out of these beats, I feel like the flying one is my more favorite of the bunch. Because mostly it's more memorable because, like, it's really catchy and such, so. I might actually put that up in S tier. Yeah, this is my first time doing a tier list without John and stuff like that, so that's going to be pretty funny. Alright, so next is the first bass. Or weird blob thing. Well, it wasn't a blob in the first version, but yeah. I am a sucker for a good bass. And plus, I also found it to be really creative that they reused some of the designs from previous versions, because this sound was based off of this sound. Yes, the tried and true thing of trying to mix two different versions of Incredibox, trying to make them sound more, you know, organic, which is fucking impossible. But yeah, I do really, really like this this bass. It's really good. So next is here. I'm just gonna put that there and mute it. So next is the one I find to be, like, the most disgusting. Is this guy? I don't know what his name is, but I love the clicking that he does with his mouth, like when he looks around, and then he swallows his eyeball and, like, you know, like gets it back up into his socket. Also makes, like, a bunch of, like, gagging noises. Oh god, don't take any of that out of context. But I think it's really, really, really interesting. Okay, so I know this next one here is definitely gonna get some comments and corrections and shit like that, but different versions of sounds from other mods. This one was, yeah, it goes by pretty quickly, so it's hard for me to tell like all of them. That one's from shit, what was it called? Oh my god, I look like such a fucking dickhead. Oh my god, what was the name of the mod? What was the name of the fucking mod? Travis. It's Travis. The one that Artemi. I know how to pronounce the name, by the way. Yeah, I find this one to be really interesting because it changes to like a bunch of like designs from like other Incredibox mods. Especially with like, you know, well, this is the wrong version, but like with version 2. Yeah, I like how it ends with like a toaster like binging up. I apologize if I don't know where all of these come from because I haven't really seen much of the other mods that these are featured in. I know Travis. I should rank Travis someday because I think Travis is actually a really, really good mod. But, yeah. Actually, I suppose I better rank this now instead of just moving on. But, yeah. I think this one is also pretty interesting. I'm going to probably have a bloated A tier list unless if I can move some things down. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. All right, so next is the gas mask guy. I really liked what they actually did with this one, where he kind of like spits out air, and it's like a long exhale. That's really interesting. I will say though that I also do like his version in chapter 1 where he's like breathing. It sounds like he's panicking a bit. Probably not the intentions, but yeah. That's good. I like that. So yeah. However, when it comes to the rest, though, I don't prefer them over these other beats, though, so I will mostly rank them in B. Again, not saying that I don't like this version over the other ones or the previous version, but yeah. Yeah. So next is oh god, I don't know. Was this guy ever given a name? Fake Incredibox fan over here doesn't even know what the fucking name of the pumpkin guy is from, you know, Evadare, you know, fucking really important, not really important, but like, you know, very well known, I should say, mod. Wasn't this Jack or something? Actually, wait, hold on. No, not you. You. Evadare. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, cringe alert. I will say that I still like his version better in chapter 1. That's not him. There's like the deep bass thing and then like that. I can't recreate any of these sounds, but yeah, I will say though I still prefer his version from chapter 1 over chapter 3, to be honest, because it's got some good bass to it. So that one I'm also going to rank in B tier. So. I like it how he like has like this evil laugh, like wah ha 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 ha. So yeah, those are all the effects. God, so yeah, it's beats, effects, melodies, and voices. So yeah, all right. Next is a ring person. If I'm right, this should be a sound from Travis with the design. I'm going to be burned at the stake for this. Give me 1 second here. I need to look this up, as I want to see if this design is similar. If not, then I'm so sorry for looking like a fucking idiot. Here, just give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not stupid. I'm not. Well, I mean, I am, but I'm not stupid because it's supposed to be kind of like similar to this guy, I think. Yeah, but it looks like he also has like some other like clothing from like somewhere else. But yeah, I will say though, funny shout out though. The tribe priest, I absolutely love this sound so much. I know I'm not doing the Travis tier list, but this I love. This one is so good. So yeah, I don't know what you would call this sound. It's kind of like a drone, kind of. I also like it how it does that. It's kind of like it's kind of a bit like the one the what is it the version 8 guy where it's like it sounds like he's like it's like the like that kind of like, if you get what I'm saying. I'm not going to explain if you haven't really seen it, but I think it's kind of like that, something similar, or like the no like no the sound is kind of, well, I don't know when this like started development, I don't remember, but it also kind of reminds me of that one version 9 sound, the one where it's like the wacky orange hair guy. That's what his ending sound goes off of. Yeah. So I'll probably put that there. So yeah. Next is skeleton. I really like this sound that he's got going on. This has got to be like S tier for me. It sounds very vintage. Because like for some reason when I look at him, I think he looks kind of like the looks like one of those skeletons from the Silly Symphonies video, like the old Disney cartoon. Just looks very vintage. Also, I think, again, I could be completely wrong. Please, someone correct me down in the comments. I don't have access to any of like special developer commentary stuff like that, or like ideas or sketches or whatnot. But if I'm right, I want to believe that this guy kind of reminds me of this. Kind of. Mostly because like of the encasing that he's got going on, so maybe it's like he's dead. Because I know that some of these guys got sent to like this weird void after, oh god, I'm bad at remembering things so fucking badly, but yeah, I think that's what it might be. I honestly don't know. So, all right, so next one is a trending thing that has been through all of them. It's the submarine guy. I don't know if he has an official name. I'm calling him submarine or scuba diver guy, not submarine guy. Very ominous. I like the thing he does with this eye. I gotta see though. Hold on. I'm not gonna do a comparison. That's not what I'm doing. I think probably out of all chapters, when it comes to chapter 1 through chapter 3, if I had to be honest, I think that I prefer the chapter 3 one over both versions. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer this version over the other two. Even though they're. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Even though they're technically the same character, but, Forgot to mention this before, but I also love the idea that this takes place in a void, all like it's haha funny, devoid of all colors. There's just nothing but just black and white. I gotta say, I really like that. It's good. Actually, I'm gonna put that here. There we go. Okay. So next is Bullet. Yeah, it actually took me a minute to realize what this is because, you know, he has the hole in the head. He's been fucking shot. Ow. I'm sorry. It's kind of insane, like in my opinion at least, that how similar this sound and like how accurate people are getting to like making it sound almost exactly like Incredible Polo actually doing the voices for this. It genuinely kind of terrifies me, but at the same time it is also actually pretty good. So yeah, this is also another A tier one. I might actually move down some of these. Oh my. So, you know, it's not very easy when I want to do a comparison to see which ones I like more and less when they end up complementing each other, just making it sound amazing. Again, hats off to everybody who made this mod. It is absolutely great, and I love it. Okay, actually, I think about it now. I think I actually prefer this version over the others. And I might actually bump down this one. So, yeah. But yeah, good sound, good sound. I like the little doot that it does. Doot. Anyways, next is treasure chest. No, not treasure chest. Music box guy. I call him treasure chest. It's the music box. Margie, the music box. I get how it actually sounds like a genuine music box. That's good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Not one of my most favorites, but it's pretty good. Alright, so that was all the melodies. Next we got the voices. I love the sound. It is so good. Great combination. Actually, what if I like... Hold on. That's good. I like that. Quick, make that the next combo for the next bonus. I'm kidding. No. Oh, I mean, I don't know how many bonuses are going to be added to this, but very good. Oh, God, such good. Very good harmonization. However...
You made a terrible mistake. You could just stay, like everyone was saying. It's your end. There is nothing left. Just accept it.
I'm going to be honest.
Nothing.
I mean, don't get me wrong, though. Like, this entire design looks really good. How, like, the TV changes. Like, it even talks to you and stuff like that.
It's your end. There is nothing left. Just accept it. There is nothing. Nothing.
I can't imagine how hard it is to make an Incredibox mod, but I could probably assume that this took a lot of time to actually make and look proper and such. But, yeah. Not really a big fan of this one, because if I combine it with a bunch of beats,
You made a terrible
it
mistake.
kind of sounds a bit offbeat.
You could just stay, like everyone was saying. It's your end. There is nothing left. Just accept it. There is nothing.
Because, like, I'm focusing more on the voice than I am
You
with, like,
made
the
a
other
terrible
beats.
mistake.
I was gonna try to come up with an idea of how this could be like.
Nothing.
I was gonna try to come up with an idea of how it could be changed, but I realized it's Rem's mod. It's their choice for doing whatever they wanted to do with it, and I cannot tell them to change it. So yeah. All right. So next is Aries. I actually had to look this up because I wasn't sure about zodiac signs because I'm not a zodiac person. It's like what sound is it? I think it was in chapter 1, I think. Yeah, it's like this guy. Yeah, but just without his mask and stuff like that. And in face paint and such. I gotta say, I do like it though when these two like sync up. It actually sounds really good. See, they even start going up in pitch, like at the same like rotation up here. That's really good. I love that. Yeah, that's good. I like that a lot. I'm gonna actually put that at top of A tier. That's good. I like that. All right, next we have Mr. Screamer. And I actually have a theory, not a game theory type theory on this person in particular, but I have an idea for something. Also, not really a big fan of this. I mean, it's an interesting idea, don't get me wrong. I'm just not really a fan of it. So, about my theory, because I don't think this is any reoccurring character we've had, unless if it's supposed to be, let me just change here. Unless if this sound, the new screaming guy, unless if he's supposed to be kind of like similar to this guy. It did make me think of something that I noticed because, you know, I'm not trying to like steal any of the sprite work when I'm talking about this or I steal anything, but when I got the Evadare APK file, I changed the extension to be .zip so I can, you know, not like share or steal or like, you know, repurpose or reutilize any of the sprites or anything like that because I'm not that much of an asshole when it comes to stealing things. There was this unused concept for like I don't know if I could find that here. I think I would have to look for a previous version of this. But there was this unless if I could find that. I'm just gonna find out or try to find it while I just ramble on here. There was this concept art for this character where it was supposed to be like this screamer type thing. I don't know if I can find it here. I honestly don't know. It was like this screamer type character that would just scream. I don't know what it would have been like exactly. But I wonder if this character here was inspired by that scrapped idea. I could be wrong about this. I honestly don't know. This is just my personal opinion. My personal opinion is not fact, obviously. Not that I really need to tell anyone about that. But maybe it's in... I don't... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna say right now, if this is like completely rude for me to do this, and if you don't want me to do this, just let me know. But yeah, I'm not trying to like do some like stupid game theory type thing. I just want to know if I can find that unused drawing. But I wonder if this guy's just inspired by that scrapped idea is all. So yeah. All right, here comes the last sound. It's the zombie sound. Let me just change that. I'm going to be completely honest. I much prefer this version over the version 1, or not version 1, chapter 1 version. I don't know what it is exactly. I just that's not the right sound. Where is it? This guy. Again, I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm just not a big fan of this version. This newer version sounds much better in my opinion. Again, sorry if I'm not giving like my best criticisms when it comes to this type of things, because I'm not really that used to giving criticisms about certain things, but
You could just say like everyone would say. It's your bed. There is nothing left.
so yeah.
There's nothing. You made a terrible mistake.
I will say though, I do like the design where it looks like his mouth like extends like really big to make him show like he's screaming, you know. So yeah, I gotta say like, again, don't get me wrong though. Even though like I ranked like these here, it doesn't mean like I outright despise them or anything like that. I just don't want to hear them like at all. Because again, they did a fantastic job with all these sound. Yeah, this button. Yeah. Special thanks to Artemi. Fuck, how do you pronounce his last name? Artemi Kopic. I don't know. I know how to pronounce his first name because I remember his videos. How does the intro go? Hi everyone, Artemi is here. Yeah, like that. Alex Ivan, Nick Patito. I don't know. Jan. I'm gonna butcher all these names. I'm sorry. Jan Eldor, person from Brazil. I've actually spoken with a person from Brazil before. Max Krish and Doot for helping with this project and mod made by Rem. Again, fantastic job with all these sounds and stuff like that. I do appreciate all the work that was put into it, and essentially shout outs to everyone else who's also made some very, very good mods in like the Credibox community that have gotten, you know, praise and such. You know, it's funny because even though I haven't really posted that many Incredibox videos on my channel, shut up me. Although I haven't posted much Incredibox videos on my channel, I mean, I used to. Yeah, they're down here. I used to, but then I kind of like stopped for a while because like I saw like they weren't really that popular. I mean, of course, when I uploaded version 9, you know, blew up just a little bit, but not a whole lot. You know, you'd assume that I wouldn't know much about the Incredibox community, but I do know about the Incredibox community. I have been following, you know, some things that I've may or may not have heard of, some drama and stuff like that that's went down, controversies. Obviously, I will not be talking about it here, but yeah. Oh my god, I just realized I don't need to do like the two tier list things up on screen at once. But yeah, here's my final tier list for Incredibox Evadare Chapter 3. Honestly, amazing work. It's gorgeous. It's amazing. It's really creative. A bit disgusting at times, mostly just with these two guys. But still really, really creative, you know. So I don't really have anything else to say about this, but just yeah, keep on making these great mods if you are a mod maker or stuff like that, or if you just enjoy listening to the mods, you know. It obviously, like, the best support you can give them is just, you know, playing the mods. So obviously in the links down in the description, there is the link to Evadare with all versions, because the website version now has all three. I know before Void wasn't there for like a day or two or something like that, but yeah, that's there. But if you are on mobile and you're watching this, there is the mobile download in the links in the description. So if you want to do that, I do not know how to install the APK and stuff like that. That is something you'll have to learn on your own time. But again, great mod. I will definitely say that all of Rem's mods that she, right? Oh god, I don't want to sound rude. But I love the mods that were made by Rem. They're all fantastic. I love them a lot. If I had to put them in a specific order, I think I would probably put Void at top, followed by X Run, and then Evadare, or just go backwards, I guess. But yeah, I could do the other ones too, but since that I've already kind of like seen these two, and these aren't like really like something I could talk about. This was released recently, and I still want to give my opinion on it when this is still fresh and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am That One Medic, and I am signing off for today. I don't know why I did that. I just said have a good day. I'm an idiot.